Up next, the Nets taking on the Warriors. For Brooklyn, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Warriors, Nets, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Nets, we've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. You know, Brett, here in the preseason, these training camp invitees scratching and clawing their way for a place in the league.
Yeah, they just want an opportunity to show that they belong, try to fight for that final roster spot. Even for those guys who get cut, this is a chance to audition for other teams around the league in the NBA or internationally.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Passes it to Claxton. Dishes it to Bridges. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Curry against Dinwiddie. To the inside, Thompson. Bridges with some nice defense. Curry against Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. A baseline J. Chalk up 2 there. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
To the paint, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 12 points his last outing. Here's Claxton. And a missed layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Thompson against Dinwiddie. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The pass to Claxton. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Opportunistic move by Johnson using his size and some good timing to save the play.
Pass to Looney. Inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
We've seen Wiggins and that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges finds Finney Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Looney. Johnson against Wiggins. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Johnson left side. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And looking now at the numbers for Looney, he had a strong showing last season. Averaged 7 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Wiggins, rebounded by the Nets. And it's their first look at this year's Warriors team in preseason form.
And they dominated this club last season, looking to carry that over this season as well.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Curry is inside. Defended by Bridges. The dish to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Good D by Thompson.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson left side. Back to Wiggins. They need this one.
Solid defense. Johnson can derail an offense on the run.
And it's Wiggins missing. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. That one no good. Great D that time from Green. Thompson finds Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry with another miss. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Here's Claxton, defended by Looney. Back to Dinwiddie. And the shot goes in. Dinwiddie's got 11.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now the pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Pocket 6. Off target from outside. The Warriors trail. Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bridges with it. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. Pass to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. No good on that one. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Curry looking around. Thompson against Bridges. Green with a screen on Bridges. That puts them in the lead. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. Now here's Payton. Saric outside. Paul passes to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Kuminga. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Claxton. And taken away by Paul. To the middle. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Dinwiddie a screen on Thompson. Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
The first one falls. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Here's Claxton after the Warriors pick up 3. Fires the 3. Thomas, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in blocked shots last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And so he hits both. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
Just 3 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. Curry's checked in for Golden State. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 9. Paul kicks to Saric. Thomas against Curry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Curry's got 11 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
O'Neal looking around. Pass to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. To the left wing. There's the 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside Thomas. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Payton with the screen. From 11 feet away. Out left to the wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. He dishes it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Saric against Simmons. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Curry. Tries from 10. That one's not going to go. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Warriors leading by 6. They've got Simmons. Lonnie Walker is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Paul after the miss from Stephen Curry. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker against Payton. Now Walker, 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Shoots. The Warriors pull it in.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's Paul. After the basket by Brooklyn, Kuminga, no good. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes to Thomas. Bridges kicks to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges a screen on Payton. From 8, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Walker. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by Brooklyn, Curry can't get it to go. Walker the pass to Bridges. Back to Walker. Bridges kicks to O'Neal. It's Thomas on the wing. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Gay with no one around, and the Warriors miss again. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Thomas. Bridges a screen on Kerr. The 3 from Thomas. The Warriors pull it in. Trying to end the drought, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Paul.
3.
Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Walker. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Rudy Gay. And Wiggins is subbed in for Payton. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bridges passes to Simmons. Tries the hook. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bridges against Paul. Curry way outside. Here's Looney. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 4. Kicks it to Bridges. There's the pass to Thomas. Now here's Simmons, guarded by Kerr. Johnson outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Now here's Simmons. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just one on the basket from Johnson.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
Pass to Wiggins. To the wing on the left. Paul kicks to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Johnson sets the screen for Simmons. Johnson outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And not really played as a playmaker, Cam Johnson with the smart play, just giving it up.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Wiggins, a screen on Bridges. Paul passes to Wiggins. Shoots over Bridges, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 6.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Attention fans.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Paul.
Spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Claxton. Still yet to score. Simmons finds Claxton. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Thompson outside. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 8 points for him.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
The pass to Claxton. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Simmons inside. He's up against Thompson. No good from Simmons. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Nets trail by 5. Pass to Claxton. Feeds to Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green finds Curry. Passes it to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Klay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
And the pass to Claxton. Dishes it to Johnson. Over Wiggins. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Again, Golden State.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Simmons looking around. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
So for the Nets, Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Simmons. Curry against Dinwiddie. Wiggins outside. Here's Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins.
Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Johnson the screen. Dinwiddie for three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Thomas after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And here is Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. And the Nets, another three.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Got a hand on it. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson in the corner. Thomas surveying the D. Shoots from the high post. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Nets. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris Paul's checked in for Curry. Paul outside. 1:12 left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Now Claxton, defended by Looney. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie against Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Nets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line, 2 times.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson hammers it down.
Great signs as Clay goes vertical that time.
34 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Claxton. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. For 3, Bridges. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
He's just on fire right now, looking to shoot pretty much every time he touches the ball. And how can you blame him?
Listen, to stop him, you got to mix things up. Right now, the defense is dictating nothing.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Nets, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
To get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. And it's Paul in at the one spot. It's stolen by Curry. Over in the corner, Paul. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the way Chris Paul manipulates the defense with the handle there? Phenomenal at keeping his focus.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And they'll get another chance.
Not giving in. Johnson fighting for that bucket over the D.
Warriors leading by 11. Paul outside. There's the dish to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Claxton. Finney Smith with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Bridges. Bridges got 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Curry finds Looney. Got it. Good job in the low post. Looney's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Finney Smith. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 5 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Timeout called the Nets. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Get loud, fans. On the court.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Good season for him last year. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 16. Johnson kicks to Finney Smith. Over Green. No good from Finney Smith. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Higgins outside. Passes it to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Wiggins against Johnson. Knocks it loose. Bridges inside the three-point line. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From past the arc, Bridges misses.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Fires it up. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 36.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Following the miss by Draymond Green, Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Thompson comes with the double team. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Johnson for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 8 points.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Started.
Now on the way to the floor.
All checked in for Green. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
On defense, Brooklyn. Paul passes to Thompson. Johnson with the block.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block.
Bridges outside. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now Johnson. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Warriors leading by 11. Paul looking over the floor. Outside Curry takes the three, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dinwiddie against Paul. Johnson sets the screen for Dinwiddie. On the wing, Johnson. Top of the key, Claxton. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Into the lineup for your Nets, Number 24, Kevin Thomas.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 19. Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Wiggins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Up top, Claxton. Dinwiddie against Paul. Outside Thomas. Lets it go. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Paul finds Looney. Curry on the wing. Back to Looney. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Warriors leading by 19. Now here's Paul. Pass to Curry. Over Thomas. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Paul. Curry's got 41.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Picked by Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Free throw good, Thomas. And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Looney, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Golden State. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Passes to Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 17 now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 19 points in the game. Takes the 13-footer. Thomas, good. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside for the three. Another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Picked by Finney-Smith. And the shot goes down. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Payton against Johnson. Thompson for three. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trail by 20. Dinwiddie finds Thomas. Dinwiddie has screen on Thompson. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Paul. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith from deep. Thomas. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Thompson sets the pick for Paul. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Floats one up, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here is Thomas, following the score by Golden State. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brooklyn making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. The Warriors also with a sub. Sharch is checked in. Now here's Kuminga. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The pass to Paul. Bridges with the steal. It's Thomas on the wing. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. We've got Mikal Bridges. O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bridges against Paul. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
CP3 so good at initiating contact and just irritating the defense.
In recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Now, here is O'Neal. Outside, Walker. Bridges a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Walker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 23. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Curry against Bridges to the paint. And it's Sharch. That time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry against Thomas. Outside, Walker. Bridges sets the screen for Walker. To the middle. Bridges shot. Good.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Charge a screen on Thomas. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Paul with the bucket.
If he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Good on the shot. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Charge. Now here's Kuminga. Shoots over O'Neal. Kuminga, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Charge. Here's Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock them down.
Now here's Payton. They double team Curry. Here's Charge. From outside off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks to Thomas. Left side Walker. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Paul against Simmons. Takes it from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Shot's good by Walker.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates.
Paul outside. Curry passes to Charge. Goes back up. Out to Payton. Now Kuminga. Passes it to Charge. Here's Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And he makes the first. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Now here's Wiggins. All up top, Dinwiddie covering. Left block shot on the way. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the change of speed from Chris Paul? That helps out a lot. Adept at getting his shots off under some heavy pressure.
Bridges against Curry. Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Dinwiddie. They double team Curry from about 19 feet, and no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Claxton with the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Paul finds Curry. They double team Curry. Payton in the corner from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. The pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Now here's Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. To the middle, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence. He's on fire right now.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. They grant their own miss, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And they recover it. Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Here's Finney-Smith. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 14. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the paint, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Curry gets the bucket.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Bridges. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line 1 time.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Looney. And here's Wiggins. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 16-point lead. The shot by Curry, no good. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Guarded by Green. Here's Bridges. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 16 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Looney. Green deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Warriors leading by 14. And Thompson kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Releases. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Now Finney-Smith cranes the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected. Johnson doesn't love the mid-range, but he can get that angle to work for him.
Warriors leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Wiggins finds Green, and Green slams it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson for three. Green with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Dinwiddie against Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it fly.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. We're glad you joined us, folks, for this preseason game. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.